Hello. Hello, people. Good morning. What's up, guys? It's your favorite Doctor, Gladiator, Hitman, Assassin, Sleepyhead, the guy who is best friends with Magni Desmond, Axel Syrios here. And today we're just gonna be doing a very chill session of super chat reading and like a little bit of Zatsudan. As you guys know, it's a Magni Desmond's birthday today, so we'll also be joining later in his like birthday Tatsumachi like call-in thingy. Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? What is up, people? How have you guys been doing? Stayed up a bit last night playing Valorant with my senpais. Oh, I'm still a bit tired, but good morning, good morning. What's up, what's up? Hey, Gabba Penton, thank you for the 5 membership gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it, thank you. And Ella, welcome to the Giga Chat. You have the membership. Thank you for joining, thank you. Hope you had a good sleep. Yeah, I did. How's your brain cell doing from Valor? I was like kind of dead during that cloud. I was like, my brain. Oh man, like Kobo and Ollie's laugh are like on a different spectrum, you know? When they laugh or combine together, you're just there sitting like, ooh, my brain. It's like, I'm sorry the dog is barking. It always does it when I start streaming. Probably senses something. I don't know. I don't know why, it always does it. I start talking like this, and it just starts fucking barking all the time. Good morning, though, good morning. Yes, very brutal. It is brutal. It's very bad to the brain, I'm not gonna lie. And then Zeta-senpai broke her keyboard as well, so... yeah, it was an interesting night, yeah. Morning, actually. I hope your throat is okay. Yeah, my throat is much better now. I don't feel any pain. Yeah. Jerry Queer, thank you for the 2 month of membership. Thank you. Yo, what up, Axel, my man, me and my boyfriend. Wish you a good day and some yummy food. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Azaimasu. Say hi to your boyfriend for me. Yaho. Yeah, she spilled water on her keyboard, which is why she broke it. Doggo, hi. It always barks, that dog. I don't know what is up with that dog. Yeah. Probably didn't get to go on his daily walk or something because it was raining yesterday. Probably. Yeah. Have you eaten breakfast yet? Not yet. I'm gonna go eat after I do my call-in, so it won't really be breakfast. It'll be more like lunch because it's gonna be like 2 p.m. for me, but that's fine. It's cool. Evercano, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hey Axel, do you ever have random memories that pop up in your head every now and then? For me, is when someone high-fived me while I was on a run. That's a pretty cool memory. I've never had that because I don't go out on runs too much, but yeah, it does actually. I do get flashbacks and stuff usually. 2 p.m. Yeah, it's gonna be around 2 p.m. when I do my call-ins for Magni, I think, because 2 p.m. for me is when he starts streaming, right? So yeah, I think so, yeah. But yeah, I do get flashbacks, like a lot of things. High school flashbacks, not just high school stuff, but you know, when I'm playing a game and then I'm just like, I remember something like this happened in the past. And what else? I mean, I get a lot of them, not gonna lie. Deja vu, yeah, I get quite a bit of deja vu this and there. Sudden memory, oh yeah, like cringe memories, I get that sometimes. In Japan, or in Japanese, we call that kurorekishi. It's like forbidden history that shouldn't be touched of yours, you know? It's like a forbidden memory of yours that shouldn't be dug up. But then sometimes you think about it and then you just sit there cringing and you're just like, oh, why did I ever do that? Why did I ever do that? Yeah, if you like directly translate it as like dark memories or dark past, it's not bad. Well, it is because it's cringe, but it's nothing harmful or anything. It's just you just cringy, you know. In Japanese, it's called kurorekishi. I can type it out in chat for you guys if you guys want. So, kurorekishi. It's like that. So yeah, it's like a cringy happening that happened in Yuchuni days or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, something cringy, you know. A lot of them I had when I was in high school and stuff, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Kurorekishi. I can't come up with one on the spot. I have like quite a few. I can't come up with one. I mean, the stalker story that I gave you guys the other day is kind of like a dark history, I guess, in a way. Right? Yeah. That stuff. What else? I mean, I have a lot. But it's not really about me doing something. It's about just stuff that happened around me and how I dealt with things. It's just because I don't give two single shits about, like, you know, people does something to me or someone does something excessive and I'm just like, okay, like, I don't really give a shit, you know. I'm just too, like, I just don't give a shit, you know. Aro-chan, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hey, Axel. I once ate a cherry stem and it came out the other end tied. I shit you not. Starting a day with a dad joke. Thank you, Aro-chan. Thank you. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That's alright. That wasn't the worst. That's actually not that bad. You shit out a knot, huh? I see. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Man, I'm still so bad at reacting to dad jokes. Rate the joke? I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 5. Maybe a 6 because you had the word shit in it. I'll give it. Yeah. A 5, a cheeky 5. I'll give you, and then a 6 for shitting it out, I guess. Yeah. Dad jokes, huh? I've never really laughed at a dad joke like properly. Do you guys like listen to dad jokes and stuff? I don't know, man. Jokes. Jokes. What kind of jokes do I like? What kind of jokes do I like? I don't know if I can even say this because I might get in trouble, but I really like dark humor jokes. I'll just keep it at that. I like dark humor jokes. Like something that's funny though, not like an asshole joke, you know what I'm saying? Something that everyone can laugh on. Yeah. I like those. Sushi, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Speaking of cherry stems, can you tie a cherry stem with your tongue? What the fuck? You guys can do that? What? You guys can tie a cherry stem with your tongue? What? How? I can't. I barely even eat cherries, so... Yeah. Do you like South Park? I love South Park. Well, I say I love South Park, but I haven't actually watched too much of it. I also like, what was it? Rick and Morty? Like Rick and Morty... Gintama, if you guys have watched. Gintama has pretty dark jokes in it. I like Gintama. Gintama's pretty good. Talking about Gintama. Ah. What a coincidence. You guys remember my, you know, my, Neo Armstrong Cyclone Jet Armstrong cannon that I built in the Astroneer collab. it was so funny because chat was like, "Ah man, you neutered, you neutered, you broke the Neil Armstrong jet cycling." 再現度だけやな、おい。I should have added wings to it. 翼もつけるべきだったね。Yeah, I really like documentary jokes like that. It's funny. What else do I like? I like so from Gintama, one of my favorite episodes is I have quite a few. One of my favorite one is the one they get at the fucking swimming pool. when Gin-san was looking through the goggles and it's like, oh shit, that's ecchi-nan, and it's like looking at this. He looks up and it's like, never mind. It wasn't really ecchi-nan, it was a scary net. And then she comes over and throws like a wooden like tub at him, and then asks Madao, what was his name? Hasegawa-san? Yeah. And it's like, oh, how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? And Hasegawa-san's like, oh yeah, we were doing fine. Until then, I guess Gin-san just died now. It's like, Gin-san was alive, but he just died. It's like, さっきまで生きてたけど、今死んじゃったみたいな。It's like, and then when the Shogun comes out, and the girls are in the fucking swimming pool, and the Shogun wants to hop in the swimming pool as well, and then the girl's like, keep the fuck away from me. You have like shit stain on your pants. You have like piss stains on your pants. Do not let him in the pool. So it's like afloat. He's like not even in the pool. He's just kind of afloat on top of the pool, and he's like tearing up and shit because he's so sad he can't get in the pool. Like bully. That shit was so funny. That's funny. So fucking funny. Shell, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Have you watched anything else on Netflix other than Drifting Home? No, I actually haven't. I should. I'm literally paying Netflix for nothing at this point. I should. For real, I should. Maybe like this week I will. End of this week. カノンさん、スーパーチャットで間違えた。メンバーシップギフトありがとうございます。感謝します。ありがとうございます。Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Eating Magni Desmond's ass. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I actually heard that. I heard from the second act watch along you guys didn't know about the toilet tempo incident. Also hoping to get some Magni's cake later. I actually don't fucking know about it too much. I actually need to look into it properly. Toilet tempo. I'm guessing it's about pissing and shitting, but because it's toilet, right? Well, I don't know. It's boy. Like, think about it. You tag the word boys and toilet. What other outcomes? Shitting and pissing. That's pretty much all I can come up with, right? Like, probably something about that, right? Toilet tempo incidents. I can probably think about it like being something related to the Gintama toilet episode, right? If you guys know about what the toilet episode is in the Gintama. So I think it was a story between Kyubei's family and Otae-san was meant to get married or something, I think it was. And Gin-san and Kondo-san and all those people were fighting for Otae-san, and then there was like another clan who was fighting for Kyubei. And then what happened is they were like, okay, let's stop the war and let's have like a toilet break. So they go into the public restroom that there was there. And then they were all taking a shit in the toilet. Like, okay, it started off, I think, with just Kondo-san taking a shit. And it's like, oh, I gotta wipe my ass. And it is like, wait a minute, there's no toilet paper in the fucking toilet. And then the opponent comes into the toilet and it's like, haha, you got fucking baited. It's like, you're taking a shit. Now you're locked in this remote by yourself, and now I can, like, beat the shit out of you. And then that guy apparently had rotten eggs for his breakfast, and it's like, oh shit, my stomach hurts too. So he went in to take a shit as well, and it's like, wait a minute. There's no fucking toilet paper in this toilet. And they were just both shitting, and then there's just more people just coming into the toilet. And they all just take a shit, but there's no toilet paper there. But then what they found was they found a sandpaper. And they decided to just wipe their ass with sandpaper. It was some fucked up episode, yeah. Gianna Hart, thank you for upgrading the membership to the Giga chat tier. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, it was a very weird episode, but it was interesting at the same time. Yeah, it was very interesting. Hey, what did I walk into? Just talking about Gintama episode. Another one I like. Oh, this one I think you can just watch it on what is it? Just anywhere. I really like the barber episode. I don't know, the episode that has Shogun in it is just always funny. Shogun comes in for a haircut into a barber. And you know, like Shoguns, they have like the little shalong on their heads. They act like Ginsan accidentally cut it off, and they were like, "Oh shit, how the fuck are we gonna replace his hairstyle?" They decided to pick up golden retriever shit from the street, and then they just put it on his head. Shalong, yeah, I don't know what you call it, so I'm just gonna call it a shalong, yeah. Axel's left titty, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. What do you mean you used to be addicted to soap? What? What do you mean? Is this a dad joke? Oh, it's a dad joke, right? I thought you were like eating soap or some shit. I thought you were like, oh, it's a dad joke. I don't know. I would have had a high school like friend or like acquaintance of mine that I would know who would come up to me, say weird shit like that, and he would actually eat soap, and I'll be like, what? What the fuck? Like. I wouldn't be so surprised if someone was out there who's like addicted to eating soap. There's people who's addicted to eating like bed mattress and shit on like YouTube. I wouldn't be so surprised. I'm like, okay, I guess you do you. I don't give. Yeah, Ivy Serotonin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Would you rather eat dog food or wipe? I'm wiping my ass with sandpaper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my asshole, but I'm wiping my ass with sandpaper. Holy shit. I would not be eating dog food. Nah. Eating something is nah. You're gonna bleed. Fuck it, dude. I'll tank through the pain. I'm not gonna wipe my. I'm not gonna eat dog food, dude. There's no way. No way in hell. No fucking shot. I'm eating. Yeah. Just go light on the sandpaper. Yeah, exactly. Or use the other end of the sandpaper, right? Yeah. カノンさん、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。弟によくリアルおたえさんって言われる。特にゲームしてるときに。なかなかに恐ろしいってことっすか、カノンさんは。あれ、料理作るときなんか、ダークマート。カノンさん、寿司握ったりしたらダークマターになったりとかしません？大丈夫ですか？ゲームしてるとき、なかなかに怖いんじゃないですか？オラーとか言いながらゲームしてそう。恐ろしい。怖いなーと思ったんですよ。ちょっとありがとうございます。Shibadan, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. If you like Jean d'Arc, have you ever heard of the band Last Alliance? Really love their music. Do you recommend? I actually don't know. I actually really don't know. I say I like VK band, but I'm very like limited in the knowledge of VK related stuff. Yeah, I'm very limited. I'm not that good at singing VK songs as well because of my voice range, but yeah. Totally not kidding. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hey Axel, this might be a strange question, but what are your thoughts on Macca's apple juice? I don't remember having one in like 10 years or something, but from my last time I had it, I think it's pretty good probably. It's like there's pop-ups, right? Macca's apple juice pop-ups. You know what the best apple juice is though? I fucking shit you not. Is the one you get at hospitals. Maybe it's because I had them a lot when I was in hospital. So I used to be in the hospital quite often when I was in primary school because I used to have really heavy asthma and I used to get like hospitalized a lot for it for like twice a year or something. And they have like these like it's not like they're not in bottles or anything. Like what do you call it? I don't know what they're even are. Like let me look it up. Okay. Apple juice hospital. I'm just gonna look that up. Hospital. They're like in like this little cup thingy, you know? You know what I'm saying? They're like in these cup thingies. Like they are so good. I don't fucking know what. I don't exactly. I had the one like They were like in cups or some shit, you know? They're not frozen or anything. It was like a bowl with like this... Oh, what's the word? You know, like yogurts, right? It was kind of like in a yogurt cap, but bigger. And then you like rip the top. You don't even pop a straw or anything. And then you just like sip on it. Yes, with plastic and foil lids. That's what it is. Yes, yes, yes. I used to love those. It was so good. I don't know why, but they were so good. Yeah, and I always used to sneak out of my room to go shoot some hoops in one of like the kids' room. And the nurses would stop me. They'll be like, you can't do that, Axel. You gotta rest up. And I was like, but I'm so bored. And then, like, oh my god, dude. Oh, the memory trip. Like they would have, like, these, like, GameCube-like machines in the hospital. I don't know what they were. But, like, I used to play, like, this Harry Potter game on, like, GameCubes. Like, they had, like, this GameCube machines, dude. You know, it was, like... I forgot what they were even called, but like, and my dad would come stay the night with me, right? Like when I was in the hospital because I was getting lonely, and he would be playing Age of Empires and showing me about all these things. You know, it's like like the history of like back in the days of like Empire stuff, because he loves history, right? He loves histories about, you know, like the Empire ages and all that, and it's like, oh, so this is like what they used to use back in the day, and he would be like showing it to me throughout the game, and I'm just listening, and then I'll fall asleep. But my man, he would be playing until like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Age of Empires on like the... He was enjoying the goddamn game like more than I was, dude. Like, honestly. Yeah. Oh, and I would love it when he would come to the hospital, like, cause like hospital food is shit, right? The only good thing about hospital food is probably like the apple juice or something. So he would like bring in like McDonald's or something for me, right? And I would just, oh man, it was like the best thing. Eating McDonald's at a hospital felt such like a crime, but it was like the best fucking thing you could have. Like, oh my god. So good. It was so good. Wait, give me a second. Let me open, I'm chatting too much, but that's good. It's good that I'm chatting. Let me just open up Hololizer so I can read all the super chat of yours, but yeah, it was amazing. I loved every moment of it. I loved it. Totally not kidding. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Do you mean frozen apple cup thingies? Because it was, I think it was like, it wasn't frozen in my case, but it was like just apple juice, but it was very cold and it was good. I actually like staying in the hospital, honestly. I don't hate it. I used to, there was a lot of, like, because I used to go there frequently, I knew there was some familiar faces in the hospital. There was some familiar faces, you know, and I would get along with a lot of people. We would kind of try sneak out together and go to like the gaming room and stuff and just have a chat there. They were pretty old as well, you know. They were like, one of the guys was in his like late teens, I think like 17, 18, and he was like, and this was like when I was like 8 and stuff and 10. And he used to just, you know, have a chat with me, and he was like, I still got a long way ahead of you, kid, and you know, all that stuff. I don't know what happened to him. I don't want to go too deep into it, because I don't know what happened to that man, but he seemed pretty sick, so you know. But yeah, it was fun actually. I made a lot of friends at the hospital. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. Also, dude, totally not kidding. I like your profile pic. Kururu Chepes, right? Cool Tepes. Dude, Owari no Seraph is like one of my favorite animes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so sad that there's no new season coming out anytime soon. I don't know when it's coming out, but it was so fucking good, dude. Owari no Seraph, like, oh my goodness, it's insane, dude. They used to even have like a mobile game of Owari no Seraph that I used to play. What happened to that game? It just like disappeared one day. I like Kurori. I like Kurori from Owari no Seraph. I like Kurori and I like Kururu. I like those two. Listen, okay. When the lolly character or like what, okay, I'm not a big fan of lolly characters, okay? But when a lolly character is like cool, like kururu, like cool, I fucking love them when they're cool. If they're like a brat, then I'm like, you know. But when a lolly is cool, I fucking like them, dude. It's so cool. Like, badass lolly, yeah. I don't like it when they're so, you know, like, gaki. Because I know too many of them. I know too many of them. But when lollies are, like, cool and calm and, like, collected, they're like, yes, they're cool. And then Kurori is like, he's like a cool guy, right? But then he's so, like, charai, like a playboy. He's like, hey, one-chans, you know, I love that kind of fucking character. Like Zidane, Zax, and all. I fucking love him. I love those characters, you know. Yeah. Infinity Zero, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hey, Axel, hope you're doing good. Trying to learn new cooking recipes. Know any North Elysium ones you recommend? One recipe I definitely do not recommend is the one Zeta tried to put up against on me, like yesterday or the day before. She was like, oh, you should try this recipe. Sends me this like fucked up looking food shit. Chocolate, watermelon, ramen, spicy fucking, I don't know. Never try that one or you're gonna kill yourself, buddy. You're gonna kill yourself, buddy. Never tried that, but North Elysium ones, something very North Elysium. What? You know, the other day, well, this isn't really recipe anything, but I was just talking to Manager Son and the boys in the chat the other day, and I was like, you know, if we all get to meet up at Japan, like maybe like early next year or something, we should get to the beach and, you know, fire up a barbie and cook some, like, you know, have like a barbecue party. And then Manager Son was like, Axel, that is the most fucking Northern Elysium thing I heard you say. But I don't even think barbecue is that Northern Elysium. I don't even think so, honestly. Most Northern Elysium thing I can think of is, I don't know, a Bunning Snags or something. A Bunning Snag. That shit is so good. Bro, you go to fucking Bunnings and shit, and then you get a Bunning Snag. That is like my favorite most Northern Elysium thing, probably. What, a bunny? No, not a bunny. A Bunnings. So it's like a warehouse, right? Bunnings. And then you can get a fucking like hot dog. It's not even a hot dog. It's just literally like a slice of bread. And then you just put like a sausage in the middle. But it's so good. It's so fucking good. Bunnings, yeah. I also saw a clip of, I won't mention who, but one of the senpais was saying, like, the word Costco, right? And I say it the exact same way as that person. Isn't it Costco? Do you guys say the T? I thought the T was silent. Isn't it Costco? I go to Costco, like, quite often with my friends. But the T is silent, isn't it? No one says the T, right? Costco. Who says Costco, right? Is Costco. No, the T is silent. See, the T silent is a Costco. I live in Spain, but the S is silent constantly for me. It's like that, you know. The T is silent, you know. Costco. Okay, in Japanese, you add the T, you know. Costco. But you don't add the T when you're speaking in English, right? Costco. Costco food is shit, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of Costco food. So, remember I talked about, like, not liking hot dogs and relish and stuff once? I don't know if you guys recall this, but I talked about it once in, I think it was, like, one of the RAF streams. That's where I got the fucking hot dog. It was at Costco. And I got relish. And you know, I think it was like gone off or some shit. And I was like, bleh. So that's why I hate it. The Costco pizza's alright. The pizza's not bad. But the hot dog is complete ass at Costco. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. I don't know, like food, I want to properly spend money on it. Other things, yes, I'll cut out cheap. But food, I want to like... food, I want to spend my proper money on it, you know? 11X, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Did you get to know or nurse One-chan? Actually, yes, I did. I did. But I think she was like there for internship or something, I think. She looks so young. And she wasn't exactly like the nurse that would give me like medicine and stuff. She was the one who just kind of like walked me around the hospital. And she would sit there with me, watching me playing games. Look how the desk slam in the distance. Slams desk. She was actually really cute. I'm not gonna lie. She was actually really cute. She was like a blonde Nair-chan. She was very cute. I won't get too much into details. She was very nice. She was like very... I'm pretty sure she was, you know... She was just acting it out and stuff, but... At least it seems like she was interested in, you know, the game I was playing. I was like playing this motorcyclist game thingy, and I was keep killing the fucking cyclist, and she was giggling her head off. I don't know why. I was like doing the dumbest shit trying to kill the fucking cyclist. Yeah. This is a very nice Nair-chan, yeah. I was sad because one of the reasons I didn't want to leave the hospital was because the Nair-chan was there, but yeah. Yeah. Eggtart, thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. A Fish Flakes Enjoyer. Thank you for joining the 2 months. Thank you. Shout out to the gifters for gifting us memberships. Yes, that is a huge shout out from me too. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the gifters, man. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Firefly, thank you for joining the membership. The second month, I think. Hey, so can we get a Gintama watch along? I don't think I can do a watch along, unfortunately. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of doing watch alongs because I don't know. I would much rather talk than just sit there and watch stuff. Yeah, I don't like watching stuff anyways in general, you know, just sitting there like for too long. I like it like before, you know, going to bed and stuff and all that. I don't like doing something active and doing watching at the same time. Yeah. Thank you though. Diana Hart, thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. And Varax, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you so much. Did I read this name? ETAGG Art. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. Totally not kidding. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Bunnings hot dogs are so good. I swear I've never had a bad one. Me neither. I've never had a fucking bad one either in my life. It's so good. I don't know. It's just good. But people, dude, I've like, yo, like, oh man. Have you guys like? I don't know how many of you guys have like. Has anyone not tried Nando's before? Like, you guys are like, oh, there is a Nando's like in where I live, like near where I live, but I've never tried. Is there like anyone like that? Bro, you have to try fucking Nando's, dude. You have to try Nando's. It's so fucking... I cannot get over how good Nando's is. When I'm in Japan, the one thing I miss is fucking Nando's and the KFC. The KFC is a bit different in Japan compared to like where I live, so... Nando's is so good. Oh my god, dude. What's a Nando's is like... is chicken. It's like Portuguese style, African style chicken. It's so good. Oh, dude, nothing compared to Dude, I want to try Popeyes. Dude, I don't know what's the hype with these like Chick-fil-A and Popeye chicken sandwiches in like NA, but I would love to just go to NA just to try the chicken sandwiches. I also want to try like Jollibee. Dude, I see like these videos of like shorts of people just eating like chicken dipped in like the fucking like the Jollibee gravy. Holy fuck, dude. I would not try the spaghetti because I'm not a big fan of like spaghetti and pasta and stuff. I say I love noodles, but I actually don't like spaghetti and pasta. To me, it just tastes way too bland, honestly, not gonna lie. But I like how do you say it? Pepperoncino? That's what we say it in Japanese. なんていうの? Pepperoncino って英語でなんていうの? What do you call those? Pepperoncino? What do you call those in English? I don't actually know. Pepperoncino. Pepperoncino. I don't know how the fuck you say it, but oh man, like, dude, I would not try the spaghetti there. It looks chat, not gonna lie. It looks disgusting, the spaghetti. But the chicken and the gravy, it looks so good. I don't know, gravy is what I'm kind of down. Wendy's, I've had Wendy's in Japan. I've never had it in NA or anything because I've never went to NA before. But you know, it's so funny. We call Wendy's because Wendy's is like fast kitchen Wendy's, right? The Japanese people calls Wendy's fucking. I don't know why they call it fucking. It's fast kitchen, and so they take the fa from the fast and the ki from the kitchen, and they say fucking. I don't know why. Like, oh, let's go to fucking, and I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking? What? You know, I was like, okay, so I went to Akihabara with this girl to like go shopping, like otaku, you know, shopping stuff. Because back then I was a, you know, Love Live fan. And I was like, yo, take me to like where they sell Love Live shit. And we were like shopping, and then she was like, hey, let's go like fucking. And I was like, what? Where's this place? And I thought she was talking about like some, you know, like some like sussy fucking store. And then she's like, oh no, it's a Wendy's. And I was like, yeah. I can just imagine you go to a fucking Wendy's in NA and say, oh, like I want to go to a fucking, and then the person over the counter is like, excuse me, this is a Wendy's. Sorry, this is a Wendy's. Slam this. Why are you guys slamming desk? What the fuck? Oh, because of the, yeah, so, oh my god, okay, I gotta, oh, people, I gotta get into this story as well. Sorry, this is meant to be a super chat reading, but let me get into the story. Holy shit, dude. This girl I went with, she literally fucking looked like Nico from Love Live. She looked like Nico. And her name wasn't Nico, but I just kept calling her Nico because she looked like Nico. She had twin tails. She was literally like a lolly. Okay, so you remember when I said when I went to Japan, I had like I went to Japan for when I was in like year 9, so it was like middle school, like, right, for me, like last year of middle school. And year 9, this was like when I was about 15, and I went there, and you know, I went to a Japanese school for experience for about 2 weeks or something. And remember I said, you know, I only had like one guy friend who was like, so let me start from the root, okay, because I'm not like so brain dead today, I can actually talk. It started off as me just going to this, you know, Japanese high school. And when I went there, you know, the teacher introduced me to this one kid. Because I said I like basketball, she introduced me to this guy, and he was the captain of the basketball team. And he was like, you know, if you need anything, just tell me, just ask me and stuff. And he would help me out all the time, right? He would tell me about the school and all that, take me around the school. And I was sitting next to him, right? And I was just talking to him about basketball and stuff, right? And then, so he goes into the classroom first, and I'm just waiting outside, right? Because they have to do the Jiko Shokai, or like introduction, you know, thingy. And I was so fucking nervous, I shit you not. Because I went once in primary to Japan, like a Japanese school. And let's just say I wasn't, you know, I wasn't treated that nicely when I went there because, you know, primary school, right? Kids are more like someone who comes from overseas, you know. Kids like to pick you on and like what's the word? They like to pick on you and stuff, right? When all that happens. So I was a bit like, ooh, I was a bit skeptical. I was like, I don't know how this one's gonna turn out, but you know, I'm just here for the funs and shit. If I can play basketball with a couple of dudes in high school, I'll be happy. So I go into the classroom, right? And everyone was actually very welcoming and nice, right? But then I think like it's like I shit, you know, it's actually like anime when someone from another school goes, like from not another school, another country comes to your school. People even from other classes would form a huddle in front of like the sliding doors, and they would like try to take a fucking peek at you, you know? I'm actually not shitting. This is true. Like, it could be any transfer student, probably. You could probably be from America or like from Europe or from, you know, like Australia or like Indonesia, just anywhere. You just go to Japan. I feel like Japan, like from around middle school, when they hear the word, you know, like tenkosei, so transfer student, right? And that's already exciting for them. But then from another country, because they're so dwelled into the anime world themselves, right? They're like, oh my god, what kind of person is so they get so hyped up, right? And they just come, like, check you out at the front of the door and stuff, right? I'm not shitting. It just doesn't have to be, you don't have to be, like, you know, like, special or anything. You just literally gotta be coming from another country or something, and you just literally get people like swarming over for you. Like, I'm not kidding. So that's what happened, right? And not gonna lie, there was this one cute girl that I tried to talk to when I was over there. You know, there was this one cute girl because she started talking to me and I was like, wow, she's kind of cute. But then, like, apparently, I don't know, like, okay, I shouldn't really talk too much. I shouldn't really badmouth about this person, but I was talking to her, right? And then the leader, like the captain of the basketball team, I was like, actually, you should be a bit careful of that girl. She has a very bad reputation. And I was like, oh, what's so? And it was like, oh, she's like the, you know, she's like the, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of guess, not delinquent or anything. She was kind of gyaru, but like, not menhera. She wasn't menhera. She was the ojo-sama type, you know, like, she would think she's top shit kind of girl. I remember she like invited me to go to like the theme park or something, and I was like, okay, I'm down to go. And then on that day, she was like, last minute, she was like, I'm sorry, I actually can't go and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, I see what that guy's talking about. I kind of see it. But yeah, she was like the ojo-sama. She literally had like a hime cut hairstyle. Wait, is it correct? Let me see if I'm talking about this hime cut. Yeah, she literally had the fucking hime cut. I'm not even kidding. But let me tell you guys, okay? Girls who has the hime cut, only fucking cute girls can pull it off. Hime cut. Okay. No, it's not like drill. It's not drill. It's literally like, I think like you call it a fringe, you know? You call it a fringe, right? Kind of. Hime cut. It's like that girl from Kakegurui, you know? Jabami, was it? Jabami was her name? I forgot her name exactly, but yeah. She had that, like, haircut. I shit you not. And then, like, yeah, it was fucking weird, dude. It was kind of weird. And then, so yeah, remember I said there was this girl, like, Nico? So that girl was, like, also approached me about at the same time. And she was like, hey, you should be careful of that girl. Like, she's actually very, like, scary. She's a... And I didn't believe them at first, you know, as I've said in the past, like, I don't judge people from, you know, like, rumors and other people's opinions, you know, unless I get to know them. And I got to know her, and I was like, yeah, she seems kind of sus, you know, not gonna lie. Because she was like, hey, like, do you want to go take, like, Purikura? So that's, like, the fucking, you know, Japanese machine thing. And I was down if it was, like, a whole group of us, right? But then she's like, no, just the two of us, and do you want to go, like... And I said, you know, just the two of us, and nah. I don't know what she was gonna pull off, you know? I was like, nah, not just the two of us. Maybe with, like, a bunch of people. And yeah. And that's when she's like, actually, I can't come today and stuff, so... Yeah, I was like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe I was about to be, like, you know... I might have gotten scammed or debated, so... Yeah, it was a bit weird. She was very cute, though, I'm not gonna lie. She was, like... She was super cute, if I were to, like, shit you not. Yeah. I remember she, like, followed me on, like... Instagram or something. And she uploaded a photo of me and her, like, taking a photo or something. Just at school. Uploaded to Instagram, tagged me, and then all my fucking friends in school were like, why don't you just fucking stay in Japan, dude? Like, don't even fucking come back, bro. And they were hating on me so much when that shit happened. They were like, fuck you, Axel, you fucking piece of shit. It's like... It was funny. But yeah, like, I didn't like interact with her ever since then. Like, out of school or anything. But the girl that looked like Nico, there was like 2 other girls. A friend of hers who used to do like dance idol related stuff or something, I don't know. But yeah, they were like yeah, into that idol culture stuff, and they were like there was like 3 girls who invited me to go like shopping with them for like otaku stuff, should I say. And the girl that looked like Nico, right? She was the one who introduced me to like Animate. And Animate is like a store in Japan which is like dedicated for anime stuff, right? And it was interesting, yeah. A lot of anime stuff there, yeah. And since it was a group, right? It was like the 4 of us. I didn't mind taking a purikura photo with them, but holy fuck, dude. I look like a monster. Like, I'm not even shitting. It made me look like a fucking yokai, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, they're like, here you go, Axel, here's your, like, photo. I was like, thanks. And I thought it was just gonna be, like, a plain photo. And I look like a fucking monster, dude. They put, like, makeup and shit on me. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, huh? I think makeup's cool, you know? Everyone's free to do makeup. I just don't do it. So it was something, like, very new to me. I was like, what the fuck? It was, like, over the top, you know, kind of stuff. Yeah. I was like, wow. Like, that's kind of insane. But then they introduced me to this other nice food place. That's like one of the biggest memories I have, because that was like the best food place I went as a high schooler. It's this yakiniku place called Negishi, right? It's not really yakiniku because they already serve it to you cooked, but this place called Negishi is so fucking good. The ox tongue is so nice. It's so good. Negishi, yeah. It's so good. めっちゃうまいよ。牛タンネギシ、そうそうそうそう。めっちゃうまいのよ、マジで。It's so good. But yeah, that was like... And then I played... Oh yeah, I played... Oh my god, I got in trouble once though. Because in North Elysium, right? Like, half the time I used to play basketball in high school, I was like shirtless, right? Half the time when I used to play with the boys and stuff. Like, we didn't give a shit. I was just shirtless, right? And over the shirt, like, we would just wear like a hoodie or something, right? And that's what I did in Japan as well. I didn't give a shit, you know? And so, I don't know, but in Japan, it's like... Well, when I went there at least, was like... There were some girls that played basketball, but not too many. Most of the girls used to play volleyball, right? But the indoor court, they shared it, you know? So the boys would be playing basketball and the girls would be kind of playing volleyball, that kind of stuff, right? Bukatsu is like, what do you call it? Bukatsu te kore nante iudakke? What do you say bukatsu in English? I forgot what you call it, but it's like, what is it? Team sports thingy, you know? Club sports, yeah. Yeah, club, yeah. And I was playing basketball, right? In my hoodie, because, you know... I was like, I always wear a hoodie when I play, right? But then when it gets hot, I take it off, right? And... I got in trouble, because I wasn't wearing anything under my hoodie, right? I just took my hoodie off, and... I started playing, and they're like... Axel, you can't do that in Japan. That's straight up stripping. You can't just do that here. And I'm like... Oh, okay. So I just put it back on. But yeah, because over here in North Elysium, when it gets really hot, like at school grounds, we just take our shirts off. No one gives a shit. The teachers doesn't care either, you know? Like, no one cares. Like, I used to go to school, like, not wearing the proper dress code or anything. I always... So, the first two... No, actually, no, not even the first 2 years, man. Fuck it. The first year, I used to be going in, like, school shirt, school shorts, you know, good boy. And then since then, like... Since year 8, like, fuck, dude, I've been wearing jeans. I'll wear my school shirt, but I'll be wearing like a t-shirt under it because I play basketball during recess and lunch and stuff, right? And I get all sweaty, and I didn't want my shirt to get sweaty, right? So I'll just wear, you know, like a t-shirt, and I'll just literally like, you know, I'll wear like a jeans or like basketball shorts and, you know, just go to school like that. That's how it used to be for me, yeah. For real, yeah. But yeah, I kind of got in trouble for taking my hoodie off in Japan. Yeah, because not only the guys, but so apparently, like, I thought like guys would be cool with it at least, right? But guys weren't. Like, the guys were like surprised about it as well. They were like, "Oh my god, like, actually, you can't just strip. Like, you can't just strip in front of the girls like that." And I was like, "What? That's still a thing?" And I was like. I was like, you guys still care about that shit at this age? And yeah. Apparently, like, I thought... Because, look, okay, like, over here, even you're not at the beach, it's like everyone's at the beach, okay? You see people shirtless and shit all the time when it's so hot over here, or just in singlets and shit, right? Like, they're the girls. See, yeah, they were, like, right across of the court. That's why I got in trouble for it. They were like, if it was just guys, it's, like, fine, but... There's girls here, and I was like, what? That's still a thing? Like, we're in high school, come on. It's like, is that much of a... Like, if it's in, like, primary school, yeah, maybe, but high school, you know? Like, come on. You know? Like, I guess if I was a girl, then yeah, I guess it's a problem, but like what? Yeah, no one cares, and yeah, no one cares in Nautilism. That's the thing. Maybe that's why it's so bad. Like, we just don't care that much over here. Yeah. We just don't care about shit over here. You know? But yeah, that's what happened when I was in... That's about it, though. Nothing else happened other than that too much in high school. Basketball. Gone to the game arcade. That one Hime girl. She was so cute though. I keep on saying it, but she was so cute, the Hime girl. I kind of see where that confidence of hers that she thinks she's the top shit comes from. But yeah. Well, like, that was like for about 2 weeks I was in high school. It was pretty entertaining. I became friends with this one bald guy. I remember. He was like a baseball kid, and he used to tell me about baseball. He was like, you throw it like this, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, and yeah, that was a bald kid, bald guy. He was pretty tall, the bald guy. Yeah, baseball kid. Yeah, it was interesting for sure, definitely. Oh, and I think I mentioned this when I was collabing with RPR and Vesper, but like my line, so I had like about 90 people adding me on that day or something, right? Let me see how many friends I have right now online. So I currently have 131 friends online, and 90 of them are still from that high school. Like, I just haven't like done anything to it. I just have a bunch of people I don't know on my line just because they added me. Yeah. They don't know their friends online with the HOLOSTARS. They will never know. Line is a Zoom or Facebook? No, it's just, you know, it's literally just like Facebook for Japanese people. Japanese people do not use Facebook. That's why I had to get Line. I went there and I was like, oh, what do you guys like? I was like, do you want to like, okay, I'll add you guys on Facebook. And they're like, what's Facebook? And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, we only use Instagram or Line or Twitter. And I didn't used to use Twitter back then, so I was like, fucking hell. And I was like, okay, I'll get Line. And then that's when I added the basketball captain on Line saying, hey, okay, here's my Line. Like, feel free. Like, if anyone wants to like add me, just, you know, feel free and all that. And then that guy, I think he shared the Line to like, because in Japan, right, they have like classroom Line like groups and stuff, right? Line groups. And I think he just sent like my QR code or like my code there and is like, hey, it's like, feel free to add him. And like 90 people or some shit added me, yeah. Yeah, line groups or something, yeah, group chat. Yeah, it was something like that. I remember I left the group immediately after I left Japan just because of like how much questions they will fucking ask me all the time. It was like, it was weird in a way. It was like you're some extinct animal and they're like, hey, like, oh, like, they were like, hey, I get it, they're interested in stuff, but some of the things you could just fucking look it up on Google, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's that, yeah. Regal Masquerade, thank you for the 2-month membership. Oh god, this was like 30 minutes ago, but thank you so much. Costco says Costco. It's just funny. It's Costco, man. There's no T in it. There's no T. No way T's. Shika, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Bunnings Snag Funds. Thank you so much. I haven't been to Bunnings in a while though. I'm gonna go sometime. カノンさん、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。兄貴、スパイファミリーってアニメ知ってる？めっちゃおもろいよと。あ、見たことないんだよね、スパイファミリー。見たことないんだよね。なんか、とある先輩の、とある先輩がめちゃくちゃアーニャのことを好きなことだけは知ってる。なんか一時期、エーペックスの名前がなんかアーニャみたいになってたからずっと。それぐらいは知ってる。うん。Nunnally, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hello, Axel. Since you played Gundam with some Axelotls, I was wondering if you'd be interested in playing something with public lobbies in the future. So if you've already answered this, no problem. I guess I don't really mind. Depends on what game. I don't know like any games other than, I guess what was it? What was that game? Fall Guys? I don't know. I might do some public lobby stuff. PUBG? Oh no, not the PUBG. Not the PUBG. PUBGs. No, PUBGs, no. Not the PUBG. It's gonna give me PTSD playing PUBG. I don't wanna be toxic playing PUBG. It's such a shit game. Bad memory, yeah. I don't know, I'll think about something. Not Among Us, definitely not Among Us. Not that shit. Akila Saliha, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you for the hard work, Axel. By the way, I want to recommend a song that I've been listening to right now. My First Story, I'm a mess, it's so good. Man, I need to like look up all these new songs. Like I just haven't been having enough time to look up new songs. New songs? I need to look it up. Thank you though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Peepa, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hi Axel, what's your favorite sashimi? Mine is fresh sea urchin. I had it when I was in Japan and it changed my life. It was so good. Uni. Uni ne. Ii ne, uni. Uni's not bad. You know, in Japan, there's this really fucking famous sushi place. So, okay, I got the store wrong. I actually changed the store the other day. There's this very famous sushi place called, what was it? Kyubei in Japan, in Ginza, right? And so I was gonna go to this place called Onodera, but apparently that wasn't the place that I wanted to go to, so I had to change the place. It's this place called Kyubei. I think like BuzzFeed, you know, Worth or something did it once, but I'm gonna probably go there when I'm in Japan, like, because my mom is in Japan. Well, she's heading to Japan right now. She actually left this morning, right? She's heading there, and she's like, Axel is like, when you get paid, take me somewhere nice. And I'm like, okay. And then my aunt is like, oh, you're gonna take me too, right? And then I can't just leave my grandpa at home, so I was like, okay, I'll just take you guys all in. It costs so much. It's like $300 per person or something. US dollars, $300 per person. And I'm just like in shambles, just sitting there like, but I'm like, okay, I guess if I get to eat some nice sushi, I'll go. Paycheck-san ganbatte. Literally, paycheck-san ganbatte. I know, yeah, I'm gonna have to work hard, you know? Gonna have to work hard for it. So yeah. But my favorite sashimi will be salmon. I gotta go with salmon. It's something I grew up on salmon. You know, salmon is really nice. It's very easy to eat. It's fatty. It has a, I don't know, it's got the bite to it. It's got that fatty oiliness. It's got that nice taste to it. It goes well with avocado. What can you ask more from it, dude? Salmon is like the ultimate. It's like, it can do anything, salmon. Salmon is like, fits every single role, you know what I'm saying? Salmon is just so good, yeah. Exactly, it's so good. Just the best. Yeah. Barry, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Actually, you weren't lying when you said you had a bunch of spicy stories. I mean, that wasn't really spicy, but I have a bunch of stories, yeah. I have a lot. PJ, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Starting today, I'm taking a shot every time Axel has a story with a girl. Not gonna lie, right? I spent more of, let's just say, online time, like internet time, chatting to girls more than I did to guys, like on Facebook Messenger and stuff, just because of the amount of shit I had to deal with. A lot of people would just come and be like, hey, can you hear me out? I'll be like, yeah, what's up? And I'm just like listening to them just chat. Because guys don't really do that, you know? We just play games and shit and we just talk. We don't really do that, you know? Guys don't go up to each other and see like, hey, can you like hear me out, bro? We don't really do that, you know? We just fucking sleep it off. Or just eat good food. That's mainly just guys, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just like generalizing things, but that was just me and the guys. Me and my group of guys, let's just say. At least, so yeah. That's just how it was, yeah. Rena Ellis, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Never a dull moment when it's story time with Axel. I have a lot of stories I can still tell in the future as well. I don't want to talk about I still have like a lot in the tank. You know? Maybe me experiencing these wild stories in the past was all for Yago-san, you know, to tell in front of you guys. Maybe that's why I experienced lots of these things, you know. Yeah, maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Karn the Befriender, thank you for joining the membership. Thank you so much. Kana7, thank you for the super chat. Is there any anime beach scenes in your IRL story? Beach scenes. Not too much, actually. Not too much of a beach story. Huh. Not too much of a beach story. Oh, but there was one. It wasn't a... Well, I can talk about a swimming pool story. Swimming pool story. This was like when there was a... Can I talk about it? I don't know. I don't know. Can I talk about it? I don't know. Can I talk about it even? I don't know. But it was like at a swimming pool, right? The other people were swimming and I was just chilling in like the bubbly bath because I'm just like Oji-san, right? I'm like chilling in the bubbly bath. And then there's this girl from another school, right? I was friends with her online. Just from another school. She knew one of the dudes like that came with us, right? But apparently she had like a bit of interest in me or whatever, and she came in to like the other side of like the bubbling like bathtub or whatever, right? And another dude friend of mine also came in at the same time, right? And we were just chitting, like not chitting, we were just chilling and having some fun, right? Just chatting and stuff. And can I even say this? I don't know if I can say this, but she had the jugs, let's just say. She had the jugs. Okay, and my friend thought he was being so cheeky and is like, oh, like, can you like touch your elbows together on your, like, did you know if you can't like touch your elbows with your belly? That kind of shit, right? He pulled that on her and she was like, oh my god, I bet you, I fucking shit you not, she knew what she was doing, but she was just trying to be like sussy and, you know, like kind of being annoying in a way. But she was like, you know, doing the elbow, like to the belly button thing and is like, I was like, what? I can do it. That means I'm healthy, right? Kind of shit. And then I'm just like, oh my fucking god, you little dickbag. And then I just get out of the hot tub and then I go swim. And then she'll just ask me, it's like, yo, what was that about? What does that mean? And I was like, what the fuck are you asking me? He's like, why don't you... That was a weird episode. Yeah. That was a weird episode. I still remember. What's funny was that guy had interest in that girl. Which is why it felt so... It just made it really awkward, you know? Like, it was just awkward. Not gonna lie. It wasn't even like a good episode. It was just very awkward. I'm just sitting there like, you know. It was just awkward. It was very awkward. I don't know, she's very... I guess she's very open in that way, because later, like, in the coming years, right, she had, like, a boyfriend, and I saw her in the middle of, like, the streets, right, and she would just come hug me and stuff. And it was, like, her boyfriend is just right behind her, and she's, like, hugging me in the middle of the street, and I felt so awkward, and I'm like, oh, please don't. I'm like, if her, like, boyfriend wasn't there, she just hugged me out of, you know, saying, like, hey, what's up? Like, I wouldn't mind, but, like her boyfriend's there, and she just comes up and just hugs me, like, I was like, oh, man, like, it's very awkward, you know? Like, I hate it when it's fucking awkward. I just go quiet when things are awkward, you know? I'm just like, hey. But then what's funny is that her boyfriend because her boyfriend is like a baller, right? He invited me to play basketball with him and her the next week or something, and we like played basketball or something. That's what I remember. So that's that. It was like alright in a way, I guess. Like, it was very awkward. Very fucking awkward. Yeah. But yeah, also another beach story I had. This was like a pretty good beach story. It was like, after I graduated high school, I went to the beach with my friends. That was pretty fun. Oh, and when we go to road trips and stuff, we get to the beach. Oh my god, but there's like one time, I don't know like what happened, but there was this one time I went to the beach and like, we were swimming, but like my ears started hurting so much. I don't know why, the temple of my head started hurting so much. Like, I don't know why. Was the water too cold, or was it like too much salt in the ocean? Like, I don't know, but it was like very painful. No, there's no girls in this one. We just went, a bunch of guys. I've never went to a road trip with a girl. It was just only the boys, you know. Yeah, I was like in pain so much. It was in pain. Water pressure maybe? I don't know, but yeah. It was pain, and I had to like... We were playing volleyball, we were playing like soccer. It was very fun. Yeah. It was very fun, yeah. It was very fun, yeah. The road trip with the boys is one of the most fun things that I've actually done in my whole life. I'm not even shitting. It's very fun. Very, very fun, yeah. Very fun. Taped desk together. Why? Why are you guys breaking your desks? Like, I'm literally just talking about what happened when I was a kid. It doesn't even matter, right? It's when I was a kid. Come on, guys. Nothing that serious. Right? Come on. Come on, guys. YZ, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Morning, Axel. Are you well? Hope you're alright. Yeah, I'm fine. Little bit of brain damage from yesterday, but I'm still good. I'm still good. Thank you. Thank you, though. Choco Milk Tea, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Chalky Milk, shaken or stirred? Shaken. Shaken for sure. Shaken. Thank you. VCap Clips, hey, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the membership once again. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Hey, yo, once again, good clips as always. I haven't been able to, you know, share clips and stuff in a while, you know, like on the community tab, just because I've been so fucking busy recently. I don't, like, we're not streaming as much, but like, we're just so busy. I don't know why. I wonder. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder why, you know? Like, I guess it's just behind the scenes project related stuff and all the... Because, you know, birthday is coming up. We have to, like, come up with the birthday. So I think it's just this month and, like, because of the Twitch takeover and stuff as well, it's been really busy. Yeah, it's just weird. Feels weird, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Trash Cake, thank you for the super chat. Eat well, bro. Treat yourself and the fam. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alfreds, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Axel, my friend, my bro, my boy. Please stop. Come on, man. Okay, listen. Here's a tip. For any of you guys who, let's just say because of, you know, because of the vid and everything, it's been hard to get to know new people. Like, best way to get to talk to, you know, the opposite gender, let's just say, of yours, right? I guess just try look for gamers online. Try to play Apex with them. Try to play, like, you know, Valorant with them and stuff, I guess. I guess that's a way, right? But I've had a very, like, bad experience with it, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But I guess last resort, you could go with that. Or a dating app, you know. You guys could download, like, Tinder and stuff if you guys want, I guess. I used to... Oh, my God. I used to remember, like, when the gender bender, you know, like, filter thingy came out, I got Tinder just for the sake of that. I used, like, the Snapchat filter to, like, make myself look like a fucking girl, and then, like, the boys and I, we would just, like, make, like, fake profiles on Tinder. We would be, like, gender bender dudes. I actually got quite a lot of, like, likes on my thing. It was funny. It was funny. I actually got quite a bit of likes. I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking weird. I never replied to any one of them. It was just funny watching people get, like, mated. It was funny. It was to do stuff like that, yeah. Mai, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Listening to all these and realizing that throughout my life I only managed to attract cats. This is... What do you fucking mean, huh? Mai. I literally walk up to a cat in the wild and they will run away from me. I don't know why. The only cat that loves me is the cat that I own, and no other cat loves me. Why? How? You know, I just want to, like, go to, like, a cat cafe, lie in the middle of the ground, or, like, middle of, like, the cat cafe, and just get a bunch of cats swarming me, and just, like, sleeping on me, you know? Oh, the amount of, like, mofus that you fucking get from... Oh my god. Ah, cats, dude. I just want to, like... I just want to sleep with a cat, you know? I just want to, like... hug a cat and just go to sleep with it, you know? Cats are built different, you know? They're just so fucking muff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ah, you lucky bastard. Pokey, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Dude, I don't know what to say. I never get invited by a girl. Actually, most of the times, it's not the girls that's actually inviting me. I don't get invited by the girls, actually, because even they invite me, I don't usually attend half the things that they invite me to. It's usually like a guy friend of mine invites me, and then there's girls there. That's how it kind of works. I don't know. I get too cautious when just a girl invites me. I'm just like... Because I said I hate being, like, awkward, right? So, like... If it's just, like, 4 girls and I'm just the one guy there, then I'm like, maybe I'll pass. Maybe I'll pass. But you're invited... But, like, it's to the weirdest things they invite me to. You know? It's, like, the weird... Like... Would you guys be happy if they invited you to go shopping at, like, at a fucking department store or something? Like, what are you gonna do? Hold the bag and shit for them? Like, you're just like, nah, I pass, you know? Like, what? Like, I wouldn't want to go, you know? Like, if they're like, hey, yo, do you want to go to, like, you want to go to like a bowling session? Then I'll be like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. But what group of girls, like as a 5 or some shit, goes to play bowling and then invite one guy? That just never happens, right? You know? The bag carrier matter. Oh no, the bag carrier. Literally, you're gonna end up like RPR. Remember what that man was saying? RPR just ended up being the fucking bag carrier. Carrying the bag of these fucking, I forgot, like VTuber girls while they were drinking their fucking Starbucks and shit, dude. I don't want to be that. You know? I don't want to fucking be that. Guys, save yourself, okay? Guys. You guys deserve much more than just carrying bags, okay? So don't fucking just be going there to carry bags, okay? Just because a girl invited you, don't fucking go. You never know. They might be like, hey, can you like pay for the bills? You never fucking know, okay? Always be cautious. Because I know some people tries to make you pay for shit all the time. I actually, when I go out, like, okay, this is another bad habit of mine, but when I go out with people to eat, I tend to be like, oh, it's okay, it's on me today, and stuff, right? And I'm just like, you can shout me next time. It's a bad habit of mine because I kind of feel bad when I make the other person pay for it, right? But some people will try to use that to your advantage, okay? So you gotta know the type of people who doesn't do that. You know, some people just, like, they wouldn't even be like, no, it's okay. They'll be like, oh, okay, thank you so much. And they'll just make you fucking pay for it, okay? If someone, okay, it's funny because you're trying to pay for someone, but you can tell someone's personality from it. If you're going up to pay and you're like, hey, I'll pay for it. And they're like, oh, thank you so much. Then that's a fucking red flag. That's a big no-no. First thing they must say, okay, to know that they're a fucking normal human being is that they'll say something like, oh, it's okay, you know, I'll pay for my, like, at least they'll say like, no, it's okay, we should split it, you know, it's my share, like, and your share, we should both pay. But if they're like, no, like, you know, you should, like, fuck you, bitch, like, no, don't, brothers, don't fucking put yourself in that position, okay? Don't let, this is the unspoken rule, yes, but I fucking speak it out loud because I don't fucking think, okay? Brothers and girls too, okay? If a fucking guy makes you try to do that, that's a fucking red flag, okay? That's a red flag, okay? It is very sincere and it is very gentlemanlike if a guy goes up and says, I will pay for it, okay? That is a very, like, good act, let's just say, okay? That is a very good thing to do. But it is not obligatory. Wait, is that how you say obligatory? How the fuck do you pronounce it? I can't pronounce it. The word's hard, okay? Fuck it. But it's like the guy doesn't have to do that, okay? Obviously. Neither the girl or the guy, they both don't have to do that, okay? They just have to both pay for whatever they ate, right? But then if a guy says, hey, I'll pay for it, that's just nice gesture, okay? That's just very gentleman-like stuff from back in the days, okay? You know, it's like the whole drop the handkerchief kind of stuff, right? It's a very nice gesture. It's just being a gentleman. But that doesn't mean the opposing side can abuse that and be like, oh, you'll pay for me again. He's gonna pay for me again, so I want to go eat dinner. Nope. Not like that. Okay? Okay? You know what I'm saying? So guys, if you guys can't pay for it, okay? You guys don't have to feel like you have to pay for the bill if you guys can't do it. Just be honest, you know? Just be honest. And if she fucking leaves you or, you know, loses interest in you and because of that, she's not worth it, okay? Stay true to yourself, kings, okay? And girls, okay? If a guy, okay, if a guy doesn't show the gentleman gesture, okay, of you know, paying for the whole meal or whatever, that's fine, you know. Like, if they don't show the gesture, that's fine, but try to look for some other good things in him, okay? If I was a girl and the guy did that gesture, I would be much happier, okay? I would be very happy. And I'll be like, oh, he's such a nice guy. I'll be like, he's a gentleman. But don't look down on them. just because they don't do it. Some people are just broke, you know, and they don't, you know, they don't have, what do you call it, the space in their, what's the word, 余裕ってなんて言うんだ? They don't have the, I don't know the English word, but they just can't, let's just say, okay? Because they have other things to pay for. Budget, yeah, they just don't have the budget to spare. Yeah, the capacity, yeah, kind of like that. But they take their time to go, you know, go on a date or lunch or whatever with you guys, you know. And I feel like that's already something, you know, when people spend their time. Time is money, you know, so, and you guys are both spending time for each other, so, yeah. Always stay true to yourself. Don't look down on other people, you know. That's what I think. I don't even know how the fuck the conversation got to this point. Every time I just talk about something, it just gets drifted, you know. I always just drift into some weird fucking chat, you know. I think it's because I said something like, oh, because, you know, when there was a girl that invited me and I paid for her stuff once, and she was like, oh, really? Thank you so much. And she'll try to, you know, abuse it. Probably something like that. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. Looney, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Here you go, bro. You don't have to just... You can send, you know, questions or other messages to you. You don't have to just hand me money like here you go, bro. Thank you, though. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me Versing, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you, Sasuga Ian winning son. I only say I'm winning because I got into the HOLOSTARS, but if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be winning, honestly, yeah. Lele, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Do you prepare anything for Magni's B-Day soon? We don't have anything prepared specifically, but we're gonna be doing call-ins and stuff, yeah. We don't have anything prepared. Yeah. But thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Ainsley Mary, thank you for the 20 membership gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, that's insane. Thank you. Thank you so much. Arigatou. Thank you. VCap Clips, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. Axel could just be like, so I asked a lady for directions and chat would instantly demolish the nearest thing. Literally, yeah. Why? Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Well, think about it. There are pros and cons, okay? I've chatted to quite the amount of girls in my life, which is why I know the very bad side that comes with it, okay? Some of you guys probably don't know the bad side that comes with it, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. I'll just let you guys know, okay? It's a fucking... Like, some people are just fucking wild. Okay. But that's the same for girls, okay? If you guys are, like, girls in the chat, if you guys had to... Oh my god, like... I'm sorry I have to say this out loud, but... Girls... Alright, let me whip out my inner Matsuko. Sisters, okay? Hear me out, sisters. If a guy is acting very... memeshi... What's the word? Bitchy, okay? If they're acting bitchy towards you, being like... Okay, bitchy as in like... so fussy about the smallest things, right? Constantly messaging you about the smallest thing. Being like, hey, I didn't like this, that. And like, if they're doing that, like, you gotta drop that man, sisters. Yeah, whiny, I guess, in a way. Like, when they're whiny some things, it's okay to be whiny at some things, but when they're, like, whiny towards everything, okay? Like, nothing gets worse than... Like... Look out for yourself, that's what I'll just say, okay, sisters? And for guys, and for the bros, okay? Brothers in the chat, okay? If a girl, right, does the exact same thing, clingy and whiny for both, you know, for girls and girls, just stay away from them, okay? Not only that, but Okay, it's like, man, this is difficult. Like, and the one thing that you know you can never let someone do is take advantage of you by, you know, using themselves as like a hostage, because that's what a lot of people do in a relationship. A lot of people will use themselves as hostage, so their significant other will have to play the role of taking all the shit for it, you know? Gaslighting, kind of, yeah. Never ever fucking let anyone do that to you, okay? I won't give examples. I can't give examples specifically. But never let anyone do that shit to you, okay? Always look out for yourself. Never let anyone do that, okay? And I know a lot of you guys, or some of you guys in chat, have already gone through it and are like, you know, I've already gone through it, it's too late. Like, it's never too late. Just don't let it happen next time. Easy as that, you know? Just never let it happen next time. Yeah, I mean, don't let them manipulate you, okay? Fuck it. If you guys are all feeling like, you know, that shit's about to happen, just come love me instead, okay? You have the boys, you have the Tempest boys. Who the fuck do you guys need to love, like, other than us, right? Okay, that's all. Feel free to love anyone. But hey, if they're like trying to, you know, getting your way with life, fuck, just ditch that motherfucker, you know? Just come spend time with the Tempest boys instead. Fuck that shit, yo. But don't worry, we won't accept the proposal either. So you guys get to stay. You guys get to stay where you guys are. Don't mind. Don't mind. Stealth marketing. Stealthy marketing at its finest. But yeah, like, you know, just always look out for yourself. That's what I can say. Just because they look handsome or cute doesn't mean they're the nicest people, okay? Like, the main reason I tend to like people is when I like... So, I don't actually like people based off their looks mainly, like, because if I just like people based off their looks, why the fuck would I be looking at Echina Nechan and like all that shit on Twitter, right? I wouldn't need to, right? I end up liking people through like interaction, like long con wise, you know, like I become their friend, and then I play games with them. I get along with them and all that, and like, you know, and I find them very nice and stuff, and then that's when I'll be like, oh, this person's pretty cool and stuff, right? Regardless of friend or, you know, significant other and all that stuff, right? But like, yeah, just don't fall for the appearances only, guys. Sexy Nechan burns. Oh no, I got bunked for that. I got bunked for it. I can't make a post saying about that, but yeah, always look out for yourself. That's what I can say. Ellis, thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. Dr. Wawi, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Let me regale you with a tale. My friend's parents have a huge house in Maine, and have two, used to be 4 cats who are the chunkiest boys, pure mouth. Dude, chunky cats are the best, I shit you not. Chunkiest girls are the best. Not girls, fuck! Not girls! Wow, I read the comment saying, fuck! I read the fucking comment saying girls. I said, no. Chunky cats! Oh. No. You guys got me there, dude. Oh my god. I was reading another comment which said girls, and I said, no. Fuck. Okay, but I do appreciate thick girls quite a lot, so thick chans I do appreciate a lot. Not gonna lie, thighs. Keep it at that though. But yeah, We'll keep it at that, yeah. Countless Souls, thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. Ray Kichi, thank you for the 2-month membership. Hey, Axel, is it possible for you to post your cat picture? It's okay if you don't want to. I don't think I'm allowed to. I think I asked and they're like, you can't. Probably not. Maybe. I'll see if I can. I'll ask them. Yeah. Sky Limit Art, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Rai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. How many times are you gonna drop this, bro? The crown? I don't know. How many times indeed, I wonder. I don't even have one. I'm too broke to have a crown. Sanders, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. How are you both based in Precious Cinnamon Roll? I don't think I'm precious or based. I'm just saying what I think. Honestly. Oh, you can do it? Senpai did it? Okay. We'll see. I don't think I'm based. I'm just talking about what I think is... Like, I'm just saying my opinion, honestly. Like, I'm saying my opinions, and just as much as I say my opinions, everyone else is free to give their opinions as well, you know? Someone in chat could be like, no, you know, like, I don't agree with Axel, you know? Like, if I'm going on a date, you know, the other person has to pay for it. Pay for all of it. Like, I wouldn't care. You can have that fucking opinion if you want to. I don't give a shit. Feel free to have that opinion, you know? Like, I just wouldn't vibe with you. That's all, you know? Simple as that. RPR in chat? Wait, RPR is in chat? Really? Where is RPR, huh? Where is RPR? Is he in chat? Or do you guys mean like RPR is like... Oh, it's like that's... Wait, what? Oh, it was a joke. Oh, okay, I see. In spirit, okay. I see. But yeah, you know. You would be molding more if he was you. I don't see why he's molding. He's literally playing Apex with his Oshi. What does he want any more than that, right? I don't get it. Marco Angelo, thank you for joining the 2-month of membership. Thank you. Do you have a favorite arcade game you used to play? The punching machine game. I like it a lot. And the basketball hoops one. Those two are my favorite. Yeah. Guam Mastermind, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Heck. So any chance of collabing with the V-Shoujo Japan future? I don't think so. I don't think anytime soon. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Maybe there might be a chance with Iron Mouse and people, because Magni collab with Iron Mouse and yeah, maybe. I think I follow like... Well, I think Shy Lily and Silverveil and people followed me. And I followed them back, so I maybe. Who knows? Maybe in the future there might be, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not too sure about it. I don't technically reach out to outside, like, to collab from my end. It's like if they like reach out to me first, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's collab. Yeah. It's just because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, you know. Like, sometimes I know, you know, like, when you get approached, I know, like, oh, man, like, I know, like, a lot of the times, like, when people gets approached or when people approaches someone else, like, not a lot of the times, but, you know, some people does feel, you know, uncomfortable with it, and I don't want to cause any uncomfort to other people, but I'm very comfortable with collabing with everyone, so if anyone just comes from their side to my end, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'm cool with it. As long as management says it's fine, then I'm cool with, you know, collabing with anyone, honestly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Hickey, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Your Aniki energy is through the roof. Love you, King. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. And one thing I want to mention, I think this is just for all the boys in general, but I think all of us just appreciates it in general if chat could just keep out names of unrelated, you know, people out of chat in general. So I know a lot recently I've been getting, when will you collab with Kobo and stuff, and I appreciate you guys wanting me to collab with Kobo and stuff, but there will be collabs in the future for sure, but I guess just spamming it in chat would make it a bit awkward for some other people that is in chat who just wants to enjoy the content. So I would appreciate it if you guys could, just tone it down. If you guys really want it, feel free to add it up hashtag on my Why So Serious hashtag, because over there on Twitter, you guys are free to, tweet out anything. You guys could tweet out hate to me if you guys even want. Feel free to be like, hey, feel free to, tweet anything on Twitter. I wouldn't really give a shit. On Twitter, I check it out. I check out the live hashtag. Whether you guys want me to do, collabs with other people, this and that, I don't really mind. I feel like it's cool for you to, just ask me through, like, Super Chat in general, being like, hey, will there ever be a possibility of you collabing with this person? I don't mind you guys doing that, but maybe not just spam it in chat. I would appreciate that, yeah. Like, right now, it's Super Chat reading, so I think it's cool for you to, just ask me. I don't see a problem in that. But yeah. Simple as that. Nothing too difficult, Thank you. Thank you for understanding. That's pretty much it, really. Honestly, nothing too much of a big deal. Yeah. 11X, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thick thighs, save lives. Holy shit, literally. I saw a pic of a Gran getting his fucking neck crushed by Brody's thighs. And I was like, I want to be that. I want to be Grun. Have you guys seen it? The pic of Grun getting his neck fucking crushed by Brody's thigh? I want to be that. Can you send the picture? Nah, just look up Gran getting his. I don't think it will actually come up though. I don't know. It was on Twitter like ages ago. It's like I forgot. But yeah. Ajinomoto Guy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hi Axel, wondering if you encountered any supernatural events before. Oh, have you went to a haunted house? Not really, but I have actually. Well, this was like online once. I have a couple online ones when I was asleep, right? So my grandma passed away like 2 years ago or something, right? During the COVID thing, she passed away. It was like about 2 years ago from now, literally about. And she passed away and stuff, but then like, I think it was like 2 years ago? No, end of last year a bit? No, I forgot when exactly it was, but like, I was asleep. And then I got a notification and I woke up to it. And it was lines saying like, Happy New Year's, right? And I was like, what? From my grandma. And I opened it. But her line account is already terminated and everything. But I got a fucking notification from her. So I was like, how? Like, I opened it and then it's like, this account is terminated and stuff. But like, I got a fucking message from her. So I was like, what? It was weird. But I didn't find it scary or anything. I was like, grandma's like probably just, watching over me from the skies or something. Yeah. Schedule message. Nah, her account's terminated, so there's no way it could have been like that. And I was like, she always supported me with what I wanted to do. Like I said, I wanted to, do, singing related stuff and, literally what I'm doing now. I said I wanted to do. And she was like, oh, like, you'll definitely make it, like, just keep working. And she was the only one who was like really pushing hard for, me to do what I want to. So yeah, I'm really sad that I couldn't tell her that, that I'm here now, and I couldn't show her where I am right now. But yeah, she's a really nice person. I also remember, like, before I got into HOLOSTARS, the first song that I got mixed, I showed it to her. Like, because I used to sing and stuff, right? So I like showed it to her. And then she was like, wow, this is so good. It's like, keep working on it. You can only get better from here and stuff. So yeah, I appreciate it, It's like a supernatural event, but it was a good one, definitely, yeah. Definitely. Go on Mastermind, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All I can say is thank you and Tempus for breaking the barrier. You're all the heroes. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't think we really broke the barrier or anything, honestly. This whole, you know, the Holo Pro and Niji Sanji collab and all that is just, you know, it was in a work for a long time. Like, and I think just timing wise, we just came like very, because we were very open with everything, I guess. And I think our management was very open, like our side of management. Maybe that's why it got accepted. I'm not too sure, but it was in the work for a long time. So I would just thank, you know, management from both sides, both Niji and Holo side, for, you know, just being cool with each other now, being like, let the people collab, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was in the work for a while, so I don't exactly know too much about it, because I don't know anything too much about the collab thing. I just join if I get invited, so yeah, literally. Countless Souls, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. What's your favorite NBA team? Did you get to watch any of their opening games? I don't actually have a favorite NBA team anymore. I used to have one. The favorite NBA team I used to have was the 2011-2010 Chicago Bulls. Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson. Who else? McDermott. Jimmy Butler, he was still a rookie back then when he was there. I just love that era of the Bulls, but Luol Deng, man was getting paid for like 5 years without doing anything, pretty much. Luol Deng, yes, that guy. Jimmy Buckets, yes, he's Jimmy Buckets now, but recently I don't really have a team that I like. I just don't have a team. I guess I like the team D Rose is on, but I don't really even know what, like, he's been tossed around too much. I don't even know what team is on anymore. It's just sad. The Lakers are looking sad as fuck right now too. The Lakers are looking so sad, dude. Ja Morant, I like Ja Morant, but he's too cocky, you know. But I guess he's still very young, so Ja Morant, I like him, but I would appreciate it if he was more like, well, D Rose wasn't cocky, you know. He was a bit cocky, but he was still very humble, you know. And that's the difference I see in Ja Morant and him. Ja Morant is just way too cocky, you know. Man needs to chill, dude. He didn't even make it to the fucking finals. Like, I don't know why he's so fucking tough about, you know. Like, he's a great player, but like, a great player would always prioritize winning than his own stats, you know. That's just what a great player is. Like, look at Steph Curry. He's a fucking great player. He doesn't focus on his stats. What does he do? He plays for the fucking team. Which is why I like Steph Curry. A lot of people are like, you know, Steph Curry is like, okay, I didn't like Golden State at one stage when Zaza Pachulia was there because he's a fucking dickbag. I didn't like Golden State. Like, but then, you know, Steph is a nice guy. Like, you can't hate on that guy. Man's a great guy, dude. Check the time, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna end it soon, so don't worry about it. Yeah. You know? Like, the reason why I think a lot of people likes and hates LeBron and Curry at the same time is because they're both greatest. They're the both greatest right now. And they're just team players. Right? And it's like, thoughts on Giannis? Giannis is like a very talented player, but I feel like he's too much of a solo caliber player. I feel like he doesn't have what LeBron and Steph Curry has as a team player, but Giannis is definitely the best solo player if I had to give. Like, best solo player, it would have to be Giannis. Giannis is literally Rukawa from Slam Dunk, but like a buff as fuck version of Rukawa. So back in the days, I think Giannis is more like the Michael Jordan caliber. So Michael Jordan, right, wasn't too much of the team player either. You wouldn't see him going crazy with assists or anything, right? He was just mainly a scorer and he does fancy stuff, right? He was more of that. And the reason why Michael Jordan was able to do that back in the days was because, you know, not many players were good back in the days, you know? You could get away with a lot of shit being a solo. Like, he was the one single very, very good player, which is why he was able to do it. So I think if Giannis went back in the days, he would be able to do the exact same.
You know what I'm saying? But now, because the 3-point is there's so much everyone just passes it around shooting threes and shit. I feel like it's just the playstyle just changed. Like, you can't go in the paint as much, and like the paint has less value. Yeah, everyone played around Jordan. That's the thing. Yeah. That's in my opinion. It was more physical, definitely, which is why I think Giannis would have topped it off. Like, right now, right? It's not physical, right? The basketball is so fucking weak. You get touched on the hand and that's a foul, right? Back then, it was so much more physical. So players like Giannis would fit in. Back in the days, much more. Like, but if you, like, throw in... I think Steph Curry will still do relatively well, or very well. But he wouldn't be able to take the physicality back in the days, I think that's just the difference. Yeah, they prioritize pace more. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Teams are just different. Yeah, it's just built different the way they play. Yeah, inside play is a lot better in the past, so Giannis would have much more priority, and then they will play around with Giannis more, right? But, like, look at the meta. Other than Giannis going into the paint, who goes into the paint in the Bucks? Right? What was it? The guy, the twin guy? I forgot. Lopez. Is Lopez still in the Bucks? He's still in the Bucks, right? Pretty much Lopez and fucking Giannis. That's the only two, right? Everyone else, and Bobby Portis and Chris. Yeah, but they're all tall guys. Think about it. You don't see any short guys really trying to go into the paint, right? Like, they all just, like, stand at the 3-point line, waits for Giannis to do his shit. When he gets double teamed, he passes it out and then shoots a 3. That kind of stuff, It's just... It seems wrong, It's much boring to watch basketball games now than to watch it back in the days. Like, it's so much more physical. It's so much better back in the days, yeah. NBA 2K stream? I think I can get it. I think I can get perms if I ask for it. I'll see. I just want to get a PS5, though, if I'm going to do it, because I want to do the proper story mode thingy, but yeah. Dramatical Hearts, thank you for joining the membership. Second month, thank you so much. I was hyped when you said Dr. Stone is your favorite anime in your debut. Have you seen season 2? And do you say special episode yet? Have you read the manga? Not yet, actually. I need to. Wait, is it out already? I'm gonna have to watch it. My favorite is the bad guy. What was his name? The bad but the good guy. It's like, he's a bad character, but he has good intentions, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tsukasa. Yeah, I love Tsukasa. Tsukasa, I love him. I love Tsukasa. Yeah, Tsukasa's really cool, yeah. Mitsuha, thank you for the 2-month membership. Thank you. My condolences for Neil Armstrong, Cyclone Jet Armstrong, Kanangariki. It was a high-quality finish. Yes, I forgot to add wings to it, though. I need to add wings to it, and it will be perfect, yes. Outer Spare Pair, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hey Axel, you're awesome. We appreciate how much you go above and beyond with everything from content to communicating with us. Thank you. No problem. Anything for you guys, man. No problem. Anything for you guys. But anyways, I think about that will be it for today's super chat reading stream. Right after this, I think you guys know what time it is. It is Magni Desmond's birthday stream time in about 5 minutes, I'll say 5 to 7 minutes. So I will be redirecting you guys to his channel. Just give me a quick second. Let me just do this and then go to, where do I do it? Over here. Redirect. There we go. And there we go. So you guys will be redirected as soon as the stream ends, guys. Thank you so much for today. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Black, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, make sure to go give Magni some fucking love he deserves. It's his birthday. There might be some special things announced at the stream. Who knows? I don't know too much myself, but I'm looking forward to some special announcements in the stream. So let's look forward to it. And I will see you guys on Magni's channel. Thank you for coming today, guys. And I'll probably do a late night girl today as well. So I hope you guys are interested in that. And I will see you guys later tonight. Bye bye. じゃあねー。 どこだエンディング。あ、here it is. バイバイ